Hey guys, welcome back to another All About Andy video. Happy Friday to you all. We're in Santa Fe, New Mexico today. As always, I'm accompanied by my lovely guest, Braxton. Take it away, my guy.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Big Dog Brax. You already know your boy Jacoby is here. And we're starting off with our pre-show as we have a nice 4v4 pre-show match. Ignore that Dixie Carter's there. She's not supposed to be there. So ignore that. But we have our heels of Eli Drake, Ethan Carter, Nick Aldis, and Jake Hager. All guys that have been prominent that I like. Eli Drake, Jake Hager, future builds. And we're taking on the good guy team of TJP, Kevin Steen, and then Bobby Fish, Kyle Riley. They're just there. In a nice 8-minute match. It's going to be EC3 hitting that beautiful 1%er onto Kyle O'Reilly for the win for their team. So EC3, Eli Drake and them get the win, helping them out, building up their momentum even more. As we move right along with the pre-show, because we're not done, as we have Tajiri taking on everyone's fan favorite Biff Busick.
Yeah.
3-minute match. Tajiri just knocks his head off. Just knocks his shit off clean. Buzzsaw kick. Tajiri with the win. Don't gotta go into much detail. Tajiri just knocks his ass out.
Oh, look at that.
Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Tajiri building up more momentum for himself as we move right on along. So we move on to our last pre-show match. As it is Matt Hardy versus Juice Robinson. And in this match, Juice Robinson will try his best against Matt Hardy, but in a nice 6-minute encounter, Juice would give it his all, but Matt Hardy is that cold-blooded man for a reason. He'll drop him with a side effect, picking him up, twist of fate, Matt Hardy with the win. And that is how we actually end the pre-show here tonight as we move right along with the main show. And starting things off hot, we don't even have a promo. We got a 3v3 tag match as the new Helms Dynasty. Our form here tonight is Mark Andrews, Kota Ibushi, and Kenny Omega. Take on the team of the Kenny and Bourne. Idol Stevens, yo, someone get this guy, bro. Get this drunk guy from behind me, bro. But anyway, in a nice 6-minute match, all these teams are going to give it their all. We're going to see a beautiful golden trigger onto Idol Stevens, laying him out as Kenny and Kota would tag out to Mark so he can go up for his beautiful shooting star press while they lay out the Canadian Bulldogs. And Mark Andrews will get the win here for his team over Idol Stevens.
Beautiful. Beautiful. You love to see it.
Beautiful. You got to love to see it. But we move right on along, though, as old baby Samoa Joe with the rest of the Samoan franchise of Joshua and Jonathan Fatu. And he speaks to Gregory and his dynasty. Gregory, I don't know if you're just dumb or want to send your boys to retirement early. Because Joshua and Jonathan had already beaten those two losers before. And they will beat them again. And little old Marky. Oh, Marky. I might need you to get your mom and dad to sign a permission slip before I put your ass to night-night. Because I don't want to go to jail for endangering a minor. Once, though, you get the permission, then I'm sorry for the cost of your family. We'll have to make once I beat your ass, kid. And prove that you aren't up to the level that we are. You never fucking will be. Before Joe can even finish, Mark would freaking dive onto the outside. Making some swings and everything. But Joe just overpowers him and makes him go night-night. Gregory tries to stop it, but he gets double super kick for his efforts. As the Samoan franchises stand strong, building their momentum for Lethal Lockdown this Sunday. And, both, as we know, it's going to be a 3v3, but we got to see which team is going to make it out. The winner, though.
It's going to be a great match indeed.
As we move right along, last week we saw Alex Shelley pick up a big win over Yoshitatsu, but can Kushida, and keep momentum on their side, or will Motor City Machine Guns have all the momentum in a 10-minute match? Both these teams are going to give it their all, but Yoshitatsu will actually play dividends in this match, actually hitting the Sho Inkai roundhouse kick onto Alex Shelley on the outside, giving Chris Sabin a distraction as he was looking for the cradle shock. But, that distracted him enough for Kushida to bounce off as he goes up and hits the beautiful, beautiful finisher he does. You guys all know it. If you know it, just go back to the other episodes. I don't have it where I can see it, sadly. But he hits that beautiful. Coil in the sky. Yeah, I got it. I don't know why the fuck I was blanking on it. He hits the beautiful coil in the sky, and Kushida will get the win here tonight with a big win once again, as it's 1-1. But at the pay-per-view, we'll decide it all. Will we have new tag team champions, or will Black Ryu Syndicate reign still continues? We gotta wait and see, as the crowd did not like that. Well, they can suck my dick.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a great match.
So we move right on along, though. We have Knockouts tag team action here tonight, as Gail Kim and Mako are going to team up to take on that deadly, creepy, eerie Rosemary and Tenille. I don't know why did Tenille even agree to team with her. Maybe she was forced. Who knows? But in this nice 12-minute match, Tenille Dashwood and Mako are the legal women. But as Tenille is trying to reach for it, she sees Mako trying to also reach for Gail Kim. And Rosemary just gets off the apron as Mako tags in Gail Kim. And Tenille's like, what the hell are you doing? She's just laughing there, She's just laughing. She's like, as Gail Kim would actually grab Tenille, eat defeat, and get the win here, as Gail Kim and Mako Satomura will get the win in this tag team encounter.
Oh my goodness.
For them. Wow. Tenille, you fucking suck. But after the match, though, Mako would actually get attacked from Rosemary as she blinds her with mist. Before Gail Kim could even react, Rosemary says one thing before leaving. On Sunday, new Knockouts champion. As it's confirmed as Lethal Lockdown, Rosemary, Gail Kim for the Knockouts title. Will we have a scary new Knockouts champion, or will Gail Kim be able to put this demonic being to rest?
We'll see. I look forward to it, though.
We move right on along, though.
Oh, it's going to be a banger right here.
Last week, Steve Corino said he said to Mr. Kennedy, you're going to watch what I'm going to do to you. And he does that. And actually, 6-minute match. Steve Corino is dominant majority of this match. Like, he is just whooping onto El Tejano Jr. We're seeing a side of Steve Corino we never would expect. We've seen him be a coward, be an arrogant heel, but this is like a ruthless Steve Corino. As he ends the match, not with his signature super kick, but with an Emerald Flosion. Ooh. He rarely pulls this out. He hits the Emerald Flosion onto El Tejano Jr. Steve Corino will get the win, actually.
Wow.
And Steve Corino was soaking in, but that fucking asshole, Mr. Kennedy, that son of a bitch, comes in from behind, hits him with the global title, drops him with the mic check as he stands above Steve and simply says, Lethal Lockdown, I will beat your ass and prove that I'm better than you. And end this once and for all. Ooh. As like we said on Lethal Lockdown, it is being set in stone. This rivalry must come to an end. And this is a good way to end it. Steve Corino, Mr. Kennedy, global title, steel cage.
Oh, it's gonna be a great one.
And we move right along with Impact. Now this is a banger fucking match. If you showed me this, it would be sick.
Agreed.
It is the great team of your TNA Tag Team title case holder of AJ Styles and his good friend Adam Cole, the guy he's been working along with a lot recently, taking on Arkham Reigns, Decay's own Abyss and Crazzy Steve. In this 12-minute encounter, both teams are going to give it their all. Abyss will play a big part in being hard to deal with, but Styles and Adam Cole shows their tag team resilience as they be able to work together. Is actually they would be able to lay out the big man by throwing him into steel steps together. Leaving just Crazy Steve as the legal man with AJ Styles as AJ Styles actually knock him with a Pele kick. He would then go to the apron as Adam Cole would tag himself in. As you can see, they're going for that beautiful double team move they do. Crazy Steve would come up, gets phenomenal forearm as he falls down. Cole runs the ropes, hits the last shot, and Adam Cole gets the win for his team here tonight, building momentum for Team Ryan at the pay-per-view. As we know, it is Team Arkham Reign versus Team Ryan. But after the match, though.
They hit next? Yeah, right.
After the match, though. Yep. My God, same thing as last week. Oh, hot segment. Same thing as last week. Joker Sting would rush out, lay waste in the Styles and Adam Cole with the rest of his group. But Mason Ryan comes out with Matt. But then Matt Hardy comes. The Pope comes out. They're all fighting. But Team Ryan would stand tall at the end of this, though. They will stand as the mighty men at the end. But Sting leaves one last remark. We got something planned for y'all. Just wait and see. What the? Andy, I want to know what the hell is wrong with this guy.
I'm hiding, bro.
No, they're gone. You can come back, man. But I'm genuinely confused and scared of what I'm witnessing. Sting is on another planet right now. This is not the Sting we know and love. This is the Sting that we don't want to ever see again.
I wholeheartedly agree.
But we have to move right on along.
Oh, what a banger.
Tonight's main event. It's Cody Rhodes, Tyler Black, non-title action. These men are going to fight for 17 minutes.
Ooh.
Okay. Kids in the future would never think, oh, Tyler Black and Cody Rhodes, yeah, they'll never fight in the future. Not totally at Crown Jewel when they're both world champions fight for the Crown Jewel championship. Totally, that never will fucking happen.
Fuck no.
Yeah, totally. They'll never fight each other at all. No way. They'll never team at WrestleMania together either. Totally.
They won't face each other at WrestleMania either.
No, totally. Never. They won't have a Hell in a Cell match either. Whoa. But anyway, though, tonight, I made history first, you assholes. But tonight, Cody Rhodes, Tyler Black are going at it. In this 17 minutes, they are just going to lay weights on each other. They're going to be so many dives. Cody's going to hit that beautiful standing moonsault onto Tyler Black. He's going to actually go for another one, but Tyler Black actually on his way down will catch him with a super kick. And Tyler Black would actually go back for the stomp, but Cody would actually get him out the way and drop him with a cutter. Yes, that's that RKO variant. Mm-hmm. So, but close encounters, but at the end of it all, Tyler Black's looking for the Seth Walker. As he's going up for it, Cody would actually grab him, crossroads. Oh. And he just drops him there. But Cody says, no, I got to make sure you're down for good. Picks him up, crossroads again. And 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes picks up the win over Tyler Black here in tonight's main event match. And but afterwards, Wade would actually come out and fight with Tyler Black. They would actually brawl with each other and everything. And but as they're brawling, we end the show hot. Batista's music would hit, and he would just stare down the man he'll be seeing this Sunday as Cody Rhodes, Batista, TNA World Title. Will Cody keep the title that's his, or will Batista reclaim what should be his? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Impact Wrestling. But we are not done with any more of the wrestling action, as we still have a banger AAA card for you guys.
Yes, we do.
We'll see you there.
It is our go-to episode, and we will see you there, guys. We've arrived to AAA, guys, and my goodness, we are in for a banger main event as Mistico will take on Malakai Black. There are no stakes. I just wanted to treat the fans to a banger match before our next pay-per-view. We'll get the show rolling.
And a banger.
As the Lucha Bros, they've been on a winning streak as of late, are going up against the Psycho Circus, Murder, and Monster Clown. That's going to be a nice back and forth between these men. And in the end, Monster Clown is the legal man, and he's trying to finish off Pentagon. However, the ref gets distracted as one of the turnbuckles has been exposed by none other than Rey Fenix. And so Phoenix already moved out of the way, so the ref doesn't suspect it to be him, nor Murder Clown. So he's just checking. But while the ref is checking, Phoenix comes in and low blows Monster Clown. And just just tope suicidas, like a nice little dropkick to the outside, sending Murder Clown out. And now Pentagon takes advantage of Monster Clown and hits the Fear Factor package pile driver. And he asks Phoenix to come back.
Jesus Christ.
And he tags Phoenix in. And then they go for it one more time. The Fear Factor double stomp combo connects. And the Lucha Bros pick up another victory here tonight. My goodness. And after the match, Rey Fenix gets a microphone, but hands it to Pentagon. And Pentagon begins talking. We had you guys.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Yo, bro, his gimmick went from good back to bad. Like, no.
Oh my god!
You did good and no. Never mind. Don't let these boys talk. Do not let them talk.
Oh my god! All right. So what happens in this segment? They say that they had to hurt Mafia B more than once, and they know they can finish the job. And then Pentagon says, if you guys really mean business, you put those titles on the line against us. Then Hurt Mafia come out. And they say they'll take on the challenge. But they're like, you guys are bragging about beating us more than once. We'll make this a 2 out of 3 falls match. And it's official, guys. The Lucha Bros are taking on the team of Shane Taylor and Shelton Benjamin of the Hurt Mafia. Guys, we have to talk. What happened? What happened here?
Hey, yo, it's called a promo, kid. You gotta learn to do it.
You're gonna have to learn how to do it, man, if you want to be a big star. Or backstage.
Speaking of big stars.
We're backstage. Buddy Murphy has an interview as he's discussing what it's going to be like to face Evan Bourne in another friendly competition here. Murphy's excited. He's like, got a lot of respect for him. I'm excited to go out and just give it my all. It doesn't... I have my sights on winning. I know he has his sights on winning. I just know at the end of the day, the better man will win. And I have nothing but respect and admiration for Evan Bourne. But Prince Puma comes out, and he just interrupts him with Conan. Alright, alright. I still think there's a conspiracy going on around here. You're not giving me a rematch, you're having me earn it. You know, I actually had to go through a shit ton of ladders, a shit ton of mountains, for me to even get the opportunity that led to me winning this title. And I'm done having to beg and ask. So if you really value that title of yours, if you value that friendly competition with Evan Bourne, tonight, you and me, for my title that you stole. Evan Bourne just happened to be walking by. He's like, I think that is a great idea. Matter of fact, I'm going to talk to the GM. We're going to make this match, and I'm going to be the ref. Sound good? Lovely. And he walks out. And then Prince Puma's
like, now hold on 1 minute.
Prince Puma's like, no, that is what I mean. And then he tells Conan, you're like, Conan, you have to do something about this. Hey, he beat me to it, kid. I'm sorry. Oh. We move right on along, guys. As we're seeing...
Oh, my God.
Christopher Daniels is also...
You're soon to be real life, actually, AAA general manager.
Yeah, we'll see, because I know Texano's in talks, and I believe Chessman is as well.
No, it's gotta be Cybernetic. No, it's gonna be Cybernetic.
But, like, I genuinely think Cybernetico as AAA GM would be, like, the best shit ever.
Bro, he'll book some crazy matches.
Well, by the time this comes out, we'll probably know who it is, so... But, yeah, you guys are getting our, like, raw reactions to everything. But Christopher Daniels is talking about how he wants... He's thinking about... He's looking at his future. He's like, look, I'm in my late 30s. I need to cement my legacy. I love the idea of coming to AAA and being what they needed me to be. However, I want to be more than what they need. I want to be Mega Champion. In which Cybernetico interrupts. Oh my, we'll work on that. It's fine.
It's a work in progress.
And he just starts assaulting Christopher Daniels. He just baits him up and he chokeslams him onto the catering table. My goodness. And then
that's
he's
my
like,
goat, bro.
You want to work your way up? You want to work your way up to the top? I've been begging to be there. I'll see you on Sunday. My goodness, looks like there's been a challenge issued by Cybernetico here.
Indeed.
But we'll see. We will see. As both men have something to prove. We move along. We're in here in the ring as Michelle McCool is talking about how not everything's gone the way she's expected it to be since she lost the title. And so she's offering an open challenge to any woman in the locker room. Not only does she want this opportunity to get to prove herself again, but no, she wants to go out there and put on a clinic for the fans. To which you just hear Io Shirai's music. And Io Shirai, only 2 words: I accept. And they shake hands. And it seems like we're set for Sunday. Michelle McCool versus Io Shirai. This match is going to be amazing. It is going to be
it will be
great. And then the GM comes out. You know, I like this idea. I like it a little too much. So what we're going to do. The winner if Michelle McCool and Io Shirai will face either Kana or Viper for the AAA Reina de Reinas title next week. AKA after the pay-per-view. My goodness. We are in for bangers, my guys. The crowd is going wild. As we move on, we have William Regal taking on Rey Mysterio here tonight.
No, that, if you told me a 2008 wrestling match, that's a 2008 wrestling match at its finest.
This is gonna be a nice. They're gonna go on for like 15 minutes here, maybe 16, 17, 6, 17. And we're gonna see a lot of moves from these men. You're gonna see this is gonna be a technical masterpiece. You're gonna get your high flying moves, your nice grounded, brawling technician moves. You're gonna see the agility being shown off. You're gonna see everything. These men are gonna shine here. And what's the deciding factor of the result? Rey Mysterio does a nice dropkick to William Regal as William Regal went for a knee trembler, which led William Regal to be stuck on the middle rope. Oh, in the middle rope, technically. Mysterio runs, he dials it up, he goes for the 619, but William Regal moves out of the way. And so Mysterio just pretty much misses the kick and gets caught with the knee trembler, but William Regal does not let go. He pulls him in and connects with the Regal cutter. And he pins Rey Mysterio for the 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. We move right on along. We have Joe Hennig in the ring talking about how everything's been unfair to him since he's been trying to prove himself. Prince Devitt brought out a demon. KJ Muto brought out the Great Muta. He doesn't want any of it. He just wants a title match with fair implications. And out comes KJ Muto, demanding a one-on-one match. One more match, he says. He's like, I don't care if I lose or if I win. You, me, one more time. And I'll let you be. And Joe Hennig's like, not if you're looking like a freak. And great, and KG Muto's just, he starts choking up on himself. Like, and Joe Hennig grows a little bit of concern, but he's smart, and he realizes not to fall for it. So as he's going for a gut punch, Muto just raises his head up and just missed Hennig up, and stands tall. But not only that, he places a microphone right where his head is, and locks in the Muto lock, begging, well, pretty much forcing Hennig to agree to their one-on-one match. My goodness. Joe Hennig is not going to escape any of this. As we move right on along, we have the Cruiserweight title match here in our co-main event, as Buddy Murphy and Prince Puma are set to go one-on-one. The winner facing Evan Bourne. As the bell rings, Evan Bourne's like, hold on. He looks at Conan. You! Out of here! And then the whole crowd is just chanting fun at Conan. And then, you see, they're going to go at it for good. They're going to go at it for a good 10 minutes. Good 10 minutes here. The way this ends will be Murphy's looking to go for a nice avalanche gutbuster, but Puma reverses with a Frankensteiner and puts him in position for that nice 630. But as he's climbing up the rope, he realizes it's not as stable. He's like, there's something wrong with this rope. What the hell? Which, like, throughout the night, it gets slippery. He's like, no, I'm not going up here. And so he's looking to go. And so he's distracted with the condition of the ropes. Murphy just hops up, knee strike to the jaw of Puma, and just powerbomb cutters him off the top rope for the 3 count to retain the Cruiserweight title. As Prince Puma has been put down yet again. And Puma's looking, he's furious. He's furious, and he does not look happy. We are expected to hear from his lawyers. So we move on along to our main event. Mistico and Malakai Black. These men are going to go at it. They're going to go. They're going to put on a clinic. They're going to be there for a half hour, 30 minutes right there. We're going to get a bunch of near falls. We're going to see some Spanish flies. We're going to see some springboard cross bodies. Some nice dives to the outside. Some moonsaults from Malakai. A couple of kicks here and there. We're going to get a near fall from Black Mass a little towards the end. And Malakai Black's, puts his foot underneath the head of Mistico, trying to level him up, get him up. But as he kicks him up to go for the Black Mass, Mistico just leans back into the ropes. And oh my goodness, the tilt-a-whirl. He's going for a tilt-a-whirl. He's going for the Mistico. And the tilt-a-whirl goes on for a solid minute. And then he finally locks it in. And Malakai, center of the ring, taps out. And Mistico picks up a huge, huge victory here tonight.
Whoa.
Closing out.
Whoa.
Our show. Goodness. Mistico celebrating. Brody leaves from on the ramp, and he's just looking. And then he walks out. But Mistico stands tall tonight, guys. Oh, we're trying. Well, let's see how we do.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Not as much as we normally have been losing.
Yeah, that is true. But guys, it's time for our pay-per-views. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you all for joining us. Any last words, Braxton, before we close this one out?
Yes. Fuck New Japan.
Fuck New Japan indeed. And when you see the crown, you know it's going down. Ciao, ciao, guys.
It's about to go down. See ya.